samasta Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Namaste, all your beautiful people. I'm Yogi Gerhard, and thank you for joining me on this video. And today I want to share something personal. It's not a story, it's my journey. How I moved from the religion I was born into, which is Christianity, to the path of spirituality. Now this is not to judge or to fight any religion. This is just my experience, and I hope something in my story can help you, inspire you, or bring you peace. Maybe you are going through something similar. So let's begin. I grew up in a Christian family. Church was a big part of my life. I went to Sunday school, read the Bible, I prayed like I was taught. I really wanted to know God. I wanted to do the right thing. I became a pastor and I ministered for 14 years. But still something I felt was short. I felt scared at times. I was scared of doing something wrong, scared of going to hell, scared of not being good enough. So I tried harder. I tried to be perfect, to be a perfect Christian. But deep inside, I felt something was missing. Then something happened. I had an experience that I can only call a spiritual awakening. It didn't happen in church. It happened when I was in a time of crisis and my body was fighting for life. During this time of crisis, I had an experience that words cannot fully capture. Some may call it a near-death experience, but to me, it didn't feel like I'm dying. It felt like waking up. I was caught into an atmosphere unlike anything I'd ever known. It wasn't a place, it was a state of being. I was completely surrounded by love so big, so deep, so pure, that it was beyond anything I had ever known. It was a love I didn't have to earn. It didn't depend on what I did or didn't do. It simply was. In this love I felt fully accepted, every part of me. The parts I didn't like, the parts that I thought is broken. Everything was held in love and fully accepted and embraced. Then I asked myself, who is loving me like this? At first I thought it must be God, in the concept that I was raised with. But then something beautiful happened. I realized this love was not only coming from outside of me, it was also coming from the inside. In that moment, the feeling of being separated disappeared. There was no more thoughts, no more questions, no more fear. Just stillness, just pure being. I didn't feel like I was looking at the divine from a distance. I was the divine. I was one with everything, all of it. I was one with every person, with every tree, with every sound, with all of life itself. I can't fully explain this experience with words. It's like trying to explain the taste of water or the warmth of sunlight on your skin. You can only truly know it by experiencing it yourself. But what I can say about this, it was a moment where I woke up to the flow of divine consciousness. I saw the divine is not something outside of us. The divine is in us, through us, around us. We are not separated. We are already connected. We are one. This was very different from what I was taught. It was not about following rules. It was about living from love, from connection, from truth. This experience changed my life in so many ways. But leaving Christianity was not easy. I felt guilty. I was afraid people would not understand me. I thought, what will my family say? Will they think I'm lost? Will they stop loving me? For a long time, I tried to hold on to both, my old and my new, but I was not honest with myself. I was afraid to fully let go. But in time I realized love is bigger than fear. If I keep living in fear, I will never be free. So I made the choice to follow the path that brought me peace, not because I hate Christianity, but because I found something that felt true deep in my heart. I had to forgive myself. I had to make peace with my past. I realized my Christian path helped me in many ways. It taught me about love, but life moves. We grow, we change, and that's okay. I also learned to make peace with people who didn't understand my journey. Some friends who walked away, some family members who were confused. But I had to stay true to my heart. Today, I call myself a yogi, a spiritual seeker. I don't belong to any religion, but I feel the divine closer than ever. I believe we are all connected. We are all the divine expressed. It's finding the truth, the essence, the presence that you are, and living from that peace, from that loving awareness. Thank you for listening to my story. Maybe you are also on a journey like this. Maybe you have questions. Maybe you are feeling lost. I want you to know it's okay. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to grow. It's okay to follow your heart. You are not alone. If this story touched you, please leave a comment and share your experience. And if you want to hear more stories or learn about meditation, spiritual growth, please subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Be free. Be yourself. This is Yogi Gerhard. Namaste.